Hey guys, what's up? So there's a lot of brand new information that's just been released about Pokemon OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire, and I'm going to try my hardest this time to correctly say OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire correctly because I said it wrong in the last video that I made about this topic. But let's just get to it and talk about it because there's a new trailer and lots of brand new information released on the Pokemon.com/OmegaRuby AlphaSapphire, or the exact link down below. So let's get to it talking about the stuff now. So first up, 3 new Megas were confirmed, and technically 2 others, but I'll tell you about that in just a little bit as soon as we go over the 3 confirmed ones. First up is Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria just becomes huger and bigger with these cotton clouds all around its body. Its blue body just becomes a little bit lighter. But the most important feature of this thing is that it becomes the Dragon Fairy. It is no longer the Dragon Flying type, but the Dragon Fairy type. And it also gains the ability Pixelate, which will transform all of its normal type moves into Fairy type moves. Also, its attack, special attack, and defense stats are all gonna rise up. So this thing, I'm afraid to battle this thing in real life. I may actually want to catch a Swablu before Meteor falls in this game just to get Mega Altaria. I've never had a Swablu and Altaria on my team before, but I may because of this. Next up is Mega Salamence. Mega Salamence, I don't preferably like the design that we've got going on with this moon-shaped wings that it's got. I'm not a huge fan of that, but besides that, it remains the Dragon Flying type, and it gains the Aerial Light ability, which will transform all of its normal type moves into Flying type moves. Couple that with its high attack stat, this thing is not going to be fun to take down. Last up is Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny, for me, is the most strangest Mega evolution that's confirmed so far, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. Mega Lopunny just really becomes more slender than it really could before, is now the normal fighting type, and gains the ability Scrappy, which will allow its normal and fighting type moves to hit ghost types. Its attack and speed raises. Now what I mean is that this is the strangest, is that the fact that Mega Lopunny is actually getting a Mega Evolution. That I'm okay with. The fact that probably Buneary and Lopunny will be found in the Hoenn region is kind of confusing to me, because clearly this is a Generation 4 Pokemon introduced in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, so I'm just wondering how it's going to be incorporated into the Hoenn region, and if it will be found there natively. Now to talk about the 2 other Mega Evolutions that were slightly sort of confirmed, Mega Slowbro and Mega Audino. These have been leaked on the official Pokemon Korean website. Nintendo of America, or Nintendo in general, has not come out and said anything about these 2 Mega Evolutions just yet, but what we do know is that Mega Slowbro's defense will raise, obviously, just look at this thing, and then Mega Audino will also be the normal Fairy type, so there's that to go off of. Other than that, we don't know much else about these 2 Pokemon, but these are the 3 confirmed Mega Evolutions and 2 possible Mega Evolutions that we will be getting in OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire. Another huge big thing that's finally been announced and more details have been revealed about is the Pokemon Contest. In OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire, these are going to be called Pokemon Contest Spectaculars. Now, while they play along the same lines of how Pokemon Contests works in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I'm going to say it correctly this time, there's some things that are clearly going to be quite different. Pokemon Contest Spectaculars will have the 5 main categories that were introduced in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Coolness, beauty, cuteness, toughness, but instead of smartness, it's now called cleverness. Other than this, nothing else has really changed about the 5 categories themselves, and you'll still be able to be in the normal, super, hyper, and master ranks that you will get to participate in. But let's talk about the actual contests themselves. The contests will be broken up into the intro round and the talent round. The talent round was known as the appeal round, I believe, in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The intro round will work just pretty much as you would guess it would work. You introduce your Pokemon, you get some appeal points, and then we move on from there. Now, in the talent round, here's where things begin to switch up a little bit. The talent round is going to follow a lot of basically what was introduced in regular contests back in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where you do combination of different kinds of moves, and you can block other opponents from doing moves, stop them from doing moves, gain more and more appeal as you progress through the contest. But here's where things get a little bit different. In the original Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, that's going to take a while to get used to saying that. In the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, when you reached max appeal, which was just gaining all 5 hearts on the meter, the crowd would go wild. That's about all that would happen. That's not the case here in OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire. In this case, when you reach max appeal, and if your Pokemon can Mega Evolve, it will gain the audience's like love or trust or something, whatever, and just boom, Mega Evolve, and it's going to be spectacular. It's going to be awesome. I guess that's why they're called spectaculars. Pokemon contest spectaculars. And also when you reach max appeal, your Pokemon will release a super cool move, and they showed Altaria and Mega Altaria using these really cool dazzling moves, which honestly looks a lot like the anime's version of the contests, which is as close to probably what we're going to get as combining special kinds of moves and doing dazzling effects as we're going to get to the anime. Let's talk about Cosplay Pikachu. Cosplay Pikachu was announced to us a while back, but not much was else known about it, of course, as per usual, the way they introduce things. Now, you will get Cosplay Pikachu after participating in a Pokemon Contest Spectacular. There's only one of these Pikachus available in each game, I believe, and you can dress them up in different costumes and whatnot, and it's going to be a heart-shaped female. It's going to have a heart-shaped tail. It's going to be a female. There's only going to be one, like I said, and the most interesting thing is that you can use this Pikachu in battle, and this Pikachu, depending on whatever costume it's wearing, can know a different special type of move. This is very, very interesting. Let's discuss their moves now. If Pikachu is wearing the Rockstar costume, it will know the move Meteor Mash. If it's PhD Pikachu, it will know the move Electric Terrain. If it's Pikachu Popstar, it will know the move Draining Kiss. If it's Pikachu Bell, it will know the move Icicle Crash. And if it's Pikachu Libre, then this thing will know Flying Press. So this is going to be really, really interesting. And one more thing that I'd like to bring up about Pokemon contests themselves is that you can take pictures during the talent round off on the side on your own little thing, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to participate in these kind of contests with big, giant new kind of scenarios and talents and things going on. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to play OmegaRuby and Sapphire. 2 last quick things, and then we'll wrap up this video, is that Horde encounters are going to be in OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire. You will encounter them throughout the Hoenn region, but also not just that, we're also going to be getting Horde battles, as seen here with Team Magma, and you will fight 5 trainers in a row. They'll throw a Pokemon at you, and it'll be a Horde battle, and these things are awesome and fun, and you can get a lot of experience from battling these types of specific battles, and I can't wait to battle a horde of Zigzagoons and Poochyena and whatnot just thrown at me. It's going to be awesome. And Horde battles, that's a very interesting concept. I'm glad they implemented that. And the last thing is Shiny Beldum. When you get OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire on November 21st, a couple of days afterwards, they're saying that you can get Shiny Beldum, which will be holding a Mega Stone, and just look at Shiny Beldum, and just look at Shiny Mega Metagross. Say that. Shiny Mega Metagross. I want this thing. I want this thing, and I want it today. I want it to be November 21st, already, right now. So that's everything that has been unveiled so far about Pokemon, OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire, from their latest trailer, from their latest updates on their websites. It's going to be super exciting. I'm glad that we're going to get a little bit closer to the anime style of these Pokemon contests, flying around, dazzling moves, and I'm glad it's going to be in full 3D, looking completely awesome, and imagining it back in my childhood to imagining what it looks now is going to be beautiful. I can't wait for more Mega Evolutions to be unveiled. I'm still waiting for you, Mega Flygon. Where are you? Where are you at? Anyway, I'm excited for all the Mega Evolutions, all the Super Contests, all the information, and so much more that's going to be coming to OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire. So excited for this game. I want it to be here now. I want to have it in my hands. I want to play it, but let me know what your guys' thoughts on all of the information that I just brought about. And I will see you guys next Monday for an all brand new video from whatever pops in this head. I will see you guys then. Bye.